Shamadi to my first YouTube video, and today I'm gonna share a very important life lesson and also a very life-changing story of mine. While we do our rosy glow makeup look. Yeah, this is my own makeup look. I invented it. I've been doing it ever since I was in high school. So it just got better and better, and I think while I'm 21, it's the best. I don't know, maybe it can get more better, but yeah. So I basically posted a poll on my Instagram saying to my followers saying, do you want, like, I'm starting a YouTube channel, so do you want um, yapping, makeup and yapping, or eating or yapping video? And the polls for makeup and yapping exceeded, so I'm doing that, even though my bestie and my younger sister were like eating and yapping photos. So I'm gonna do that in another video anyways. So first is this foundation. It's Milano. I just use whatever my elder sister brings anyways. So the story starts in 7th grade. Like 7th grade literally broke me, and it broke me to my core. I mean, my class changed, my section was changed, and I was, the new person in the class, and for some reason nobody likes me. See, I was very honest. I look I look funny anyways. I was very honest in my defense and very naive and sensitive for a high school, obviously. So maybe that's the reason they targeted me. I apply my foundation with my very own hands anyways. So yeah, I was kind of easy to target. I was naive, I was honest. If someone would ask me, I would give an honest answer to them, like to any question. And I don't know, maybe sometimes people don't seek for honest answers. So that's what happened, and girls started hating me. Oh my god, she's so sensitive. She's so honest. I mean, that's how 13-year or 12-year-olds are supposed to be, honest and naive. I don't know what you wanted from me, but anyways. So moving on to this new girl, and she just sort of saw me as a competition. She had puberty early, so early into my life. So you know, my physical development was kind of early from other girls, so I started getting attention from guys early. So even though I was not able to understand why are they giving so much attention to me, and why are the boys into me and the girls are jealous of me. I mean, I was the friends of the girls from since the dawn of the time. My foundation not blend anyways. Oh, I look good. Anyways, so yeah. By the way, excuse my nails. Yeah, just excuse them. Ignore them. You have a pretty face to look at. Ignore them. Anyways, so this is if anyone pointed out my um, fading ugly nail henna in the comment section, I will come for you. Anyways, moving on. So I was not understanding why are these guys giving me so much creepy attention, and why the girls are jealous of me. But you know, I was confused. Not trying to say that I was some unga bunga confused. I was quite confused, like, okay, so why is this suddenly happening? Yeah, so even some of the senior girls were very jealous and upset. Yeah, even the senior girls were very jealous and upset, and they were like, why our guys are hitting on this girl? What, look, like, what does she have which I don't have? Typical pick me high school phrase. Anyways, so moving on, I yeah, moving on, I was like, okay, you don't want to talk to me, don't talk to me. It's okay, I'll eat lunch alone, even though it broke my heart. I mean, 21-year-old me can handle being outcasted, but imagine a 13-year-old being outcasted. Imagine it. It's such a nightmare. Like, adult you, 21, 22. I don't know. I don't care about the age, but if you're an adult, if this is completely developed, you can handle being outcasted very well. I mean, you will enjoy being outcasted, like most of the people do, and I really want to feel that as well. Anyway, so yeah, but kids are meant that way. We are fed that we should fit in, we should, be included in some sort of friend groups. But oh my god, friend groups are so toxic, so much toxic. So everyone hated me. I used to eat my lunch alone. I used to do everything alone, and uh, the worst of the worst happened when uh, my, by the way, I'm gonna apply this eyeshadow, this. Yeah, so the worst of the worst happened when someone wrote my name with a boy's name all over the bathroom doors, and it was so traumatizing for me. I mean, just imagine a 12-year or 13-year, I don't know, maybe I was mid 12, 13, a teenager, a kid, let's say a 13-year, let's take a 13-year-old so far, but it's not better. Imagine a 13-year-old going and saying her name with a guy's name all over the bathroom doors, and how humiliating it is. Adult me wouldn't give a shit, but it was humiliating, it was traumatizing for 13-year-old me. Imagine how does that feel, and to make matters worse, these 30-year-old so-called teachers, they, I hate school system. Anyway, the 30-year-old, 45 or even 50-year-old so-called teachers, ladies, sat down a 13-year-old saying, investigating, like I'm a terrorist, like I'm a criminal. Imagine, they were interrogating me, and I was feeling, now if I recall it, that was so humiliating. Like, I did not tell that to my parents, but have I wouldn't create such an environment in the house that my kids don't tell such humiliating things to me. And if someone does that to my kid, I will just kill them straight up. Yeah, you're dying. You're dying. So yeah, they did that to me, and I was very nervous. They were like, what is your relation with this guy? What are you guys up to? What do you guys do, and all of that? And do you know him? How do you know him? I did not answer the first question, and they bashed me with so many questions like, how do you know this guy, so and so, so and so, blah 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 blah. And I was so scared. I was like, I wasn't crying because I don't cry from in front of people. I don't know, the tears don't come out. I was just so I had this voice crack. My voice cracked, and I was like, I don't know. And they were like, okay, okay, fine. She's not cracking up. Maybe she is innocent, and they sent me back. But my class teacher did the most bitchiest thing she could ever do. Like, most bitchiest. You are 40 years old. What do you want from a 13-year old's life? What do you want from my life? Call my mom and ask her to come at school. Yeah, to show up at school. And my mom came, and she was like, and I remember I was coming out of the bathroom, and I saw the mom in the hallway, and I was like, Mom, what are you doing here? I was happy to see my mom, obviously. Um, who won't be when you see your mom in hell? Uh, hell in sense of school. Like, I was feeling hell, and I saw my mom, and I was happy. And I was like, Mom, why are you here? Oh my God, did you came to pick me up? Yeah, that I was that childish. Imagine. So I was like, oh wow, Mom, did you came to pick me up and all of that? And my mom was like, no, your teacher called me. And I was like, why the hell did she call you? And my teacher came, and she was like, oh, yes, Safa's mother, she is good. She is very good. Yeah, go back to class. Go back. And when I left, she did the bitchiest thing possible to humankind. She was like, yes, your daughter is dating so and so guy, and yeah, she's going on dates. Dates, honey. I don't have a friend to eat lunch with. Dates? Oh, I wish. So she's going on dates with this certain guy, and my mom was very shocked to hear it, like every other Indian mom would be. So she was like, wow, I don't know. I did not knew this was happening. I mean, I know some at some point I feel like our parents' generation is to blame because they really believe anything people say to them about their kids. And I know it took my mom 3 to 4 days to like just get normal to me, talk to me normally, or else she was just giving me silent treatments, and that kind of broke my heart. But again, so she was like, okay, fine, my daughter wouldn't do that. I think that bitch was lying. I was like, thank you, mom, finally. So I'm just gonna do the eyes. So basically, up till now, I just did my base and my brows and my eyes. I did my eyes, yeah. Sorry, short time memory loss. So I'm just gonna curl my eyelashes because that is it. So basically, I'm done with my foundation, eyes, and brows. I just have to curl my eyes. So yeah, my mom was like, okay, my kid wouldn't do that, and then she she kind of stopped believing it, and things became normal for me, at least at home, thankfully. So yeah, and I mean, I was so shocked. I never ever misbehaved with teachers up till my seventh grade, of course. Then I was just a bitch. Yeah. So I never misbehaved with teachers, and I was so good to them, so nice to them. I used to complete my homework. I was not good at studying, but that doesn't mean that I didn't care about studying, okay? I did care about studies, but I was naturally weak in memorizing things. Yeah, I was naturally weak in that. Not my fault, I guess, because obviously, shit. Eyes are done, and before my battery runs out, so anyways, we're gonna apply blush. So I was so sad, like I'm such a good student, why would she do that to me? By the way, I'm using a red lipstick. Remember, girls, someone's red is your pink, a white girl's red is your pink. Anyways, so yeah, I was so sad, and just everyone just made my life hell. And then finally, by the way, I'm applying blush. The moment I've been waiting off. Finals. Finals came up. The year ended, and I was so happy. So much happy that the pain, the hell was ending, and I'm finally gonna stay home, relax, chillax, sleep, and do nothing. And I was like, okay, this year ended, but in summer, I think this side of blushes. Vacations came up, and I was having fun, and something hit me in the summer, and thought I would do some self development, and I came across Regina George. And you know what was the most similar thing between me and Regina back then? We both did not had consequences. We both did not had consequences. Yeah, so imagine, like my dad loved me so much, so much, so much that he was like, okay, no one's gonna say anything to my daughter. Yeah, she's special and all of that things. And I was like, okay, I have this kind of power, I have this sort of power, and I must use it. So, table, so I turned the tables. I embodied Regina in summer vacations. I literally embodied. I was like, I'm gonna be the Regina George. I'm gonna be the Desi Regina George. And what happened to my lashes? I'm gonna be the Desi Regina George, and I'm gonna kick everyone's ass. And I'm gonna be the meanest, the prettiest, the bitchiest. I'm gonna do that. I mean, jealous that I look good. I hit puberty early. Obviously, I look good than you. You will look good. Not that you won't look good. You'll look good later in your life, but you don't know biology. You don't know shit. That's why you made my life hell. What could it be? So I just thought, okay, suffering ends. Yes, I look prettier, and I'm not being apologetic at all for my looks. I mean, I was genetically blessed, I was naturally blessed by God, by Allah, and yeah, I'm gonna live up to that. I don't care if your boyfriend likes me. I mean, go find a new one. Go find a good one who doesn't like every other girl in the school. I don't give a shit. So this happened, and I did my makeup well. I did everything well. I never bought the trendy things in the school. Like never. I felt they were so cringy, except for the fidget spinner. Yeah. So I never bought the trendy things, and I became so powerful, so popular, so much that seniors started copying me. My makeup style, my hairstyle, even though you cannot do a lot of makeup and hair in DC schools, but still, you have to find out a way. That's the point. When you study in DC schools, you become creative. You start excuse the voices. Yeah, so you become creative. I become creative with my hair, with my nails, with my makeup, and everyone started copying when I became the popular. So you see how I was the black sheep, the no one talked about, teachers hated, people judged, people bullied person, and boom, I shifted that energy to being a black cat. From black sheep to black cat. You can do that as well. No matter you're a guy or a girl, doesn't matter, we don't discriminate. Anyways, mostly I do, but in this video I'm not. Anyway, so that's how you do it. You just have to have the will. Yeah. Just don't end your life, don't end your goals over one thing or one person or one stupid seventh grade where people don't talk to you but rather talk about you. Excuse my stuttering, guys. It's my first time filming myself. Anyway, so remember, someone's red, sorry, a white girl's red is your pink. So yeah, that's how I survived and strived. Where is my blush? That's how I survived and strived and conquered high school. I was like, okay, now everyone's gonna listen to me, and that happened. By the way, this tint is so good. I just manipulated my sister into buying it so that I can use it as well. So that is our makeup look, and I hope you guys like it. It's my own pink rosy makeup look. It's my everyday makeup look. Yeah, that is it. My message to you with this video is, don't be what people are telling you are. Like, don't become what people want you to become what you desire. Okay, become what you desire, express yourself, take personality development classes or whatever. Live for yourself, be unapologetic about it. Be, you know, they did not stop. They still framed me. They still tried to bully me. Guys still tried to intimidate me, but honey, Regina George was there, and the old loser you knew was out of the picture. So that is it for today, guys. My message to you with this video is, be confident, don't let people walk over you, and most importantly, be what you want to be and not what people are trying to make you. Because in most case scenarios, people are trying to make you miserable. Do you want to be miserable? No, you don't. So that is it for today, guys. Bye bye. See you guys in another video where I will be yapping and eating and just Tell me in the comments, or I'll just, if you're so shy to comment, I don't know, feel free to comment and give your opinion on this video, and just tell me what kind of food should I eat while yapping. I mean, Chinese, Italian, and maybe Arabian, whatever. So, um, bye guys. See you guys in another video, inshallah. And I love you all. Bye bye.